Hello, Clash of Clanners. I'm Khaleesi of Tiny Giants, bringing you another COC video. So today I'm going to be speaking about the basics of Clan Wars.
Is that my voice? Is that my voice? Oh well.
Now, Clan Wars makes up a pretty massive part of this game, so if I were to go into detail about every single aspect of it, it would probably result in a 4-hour video and a lot of grouchy people. So in order to avoid both of those things, I'm just going to stick with the basics today, specifically how our clan handles Clan Wars. Now, if you have something very specific you need me to discuss in future videos, please let me know. I really do want to prioritize the topics in such a way that they really help our clan. So just speak up and let me know if there's something that you really need help with. The very first thing is you need to tell me whether you even want to participate in Clan Wars. If you've never done Clan Wars before, I highly encourage you to try it at least once. It is so much fun. It's exciting, it's engaging, and more than anything else, it's a great way to bond with your team. Now, if you've tried Clan Wars and it's just not your thing, or perhaps you just don't have the time or the energy for it, that's okay too. You just need to let us know that you want to be left out of Clan Wars by changing the shield color on your profile page. So I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly. If you click the little eye right next to your name at the top left of the screen, this takes you to your profile page. Now, your profile page is a great snapshot of where you currently are in the game. It shows the troops you've donated, the troops you've received, attacks and defenses won, your war star count, all kinds of great stuff. It also shows the troops that you've unlocked in your barracks. They're noted in the colored photos, and also their current level of upgrade, which is the little number that's right next to those photos. And if you're brand new to the game, you may not have a number there yet. That just means you haven't upgraded your troops at all. You can do this really simply by going to the COC store, purchasing the laboratory, setting it up on your base, and then paying some elixir and waiting a little bit of time for those troops to start upgrading. Now, each upgrade does increase in the amount of elixir it requires, as well as the amount of time it takes. So just keep that in mind, that you might need to be looting a little more often once you start doing those higher level upgrades. Also, if you see a little flaming number right next to a troop, that means that troop has been maxed out and cannot be upgraded any further. Remember that you are only as strong as your troops are, so make sure you make upgrading those troops a priority. Right now, I want you to look at the Clan Wars button located right beneath your name. If you click on this, it opens up a dialog box that gives you two shield color options. A red shield indicates that you want to be left out of Clan Wars. A green shield indicates that you want to be included in Clan Wars. So you're just going to set that to whatever your preference is. And then what this is going to do is it's going to help me to see who wants to be excluded from Clan Wars on our My Clan page, or our clan list page. So if you click on My Clan, which is the next tab over, this will take you to a current list of everyone in our clan. Now, this list is ranked by trophy count, but just so you're aware, trophies play no part in Clan Wars. They don't have anything to do with each other. It actually says that on the COC website. So trophies do play a part in the game, just not in the aspect of Clan Wars. So we'll definitely talk about it at another time, because trophies have their place, but right now we're just specifically talking about Clan Wars. So we're going to look at the green and red shields that are listed on the left-hand side next to every person's name. The people who want to be included in Clan Wars have green shields. The people who want to be excluded from Clan Wars have red shields. And on occasion, you'll see a silver shield, which means a person is ineligible for Clan Wars for whichever reason. They may be a new person to our clan and just coming from another clan where they were just boring. So there are various reasons why that might happen, but usually it just takes a few days or a few hours, and the shield will either switch to green or red based on their preference. Now, I wish I could tell you that if you set your clan shield to green, that you will automatically be listed in Clan Wars, but I just cannot make our clan war from this information. The reason being, we need at least 10 people to go to Clan Wars, and we can increase from 10 by increments of 5. So 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on and so forth. I believe the maximum is 50. Now, in our clan, we prefer to war with about 20 people. We will go as high as 25, but any higher than that is just a little bit too taxing on our higher level players. So right now, we shoot for about 20 with any given war. Knowing that, if you scroll down this list, you will see our clan is pretty massive. We have 44 people currently in our clan, and the majority of those people have their shield set to green. So if I tried to make a clan war list from this, it would be very it would be a very massive clan war. So this is just not the best option. Also, you'll see that some people who have their shields set to green have not even been online in several weeks. So if I were to put them in clan wars, they may not take their full 2 attacks, which also would hurt us in the clan war. So it's really, really important that if you want to be included in clan wars, you just need to follow up and let me know you want to be in clan wars. Usually my system is to send out a clan mail the day before I start a war search. And you can find this in the little mailbox over there and the inbox part. I'll send out a clan mail letting you know I'm going to be starting a clan search, giving you an idea of when that will happen, and then asking for recruits. If you want to be included, just all you have to do is write it on the clan wall, and I will jot your name down and make sure you are on my list. And then the next day, right a few hours before I actually start the search, I'll send out kind of a last call and letting you know who is currently on my list so that if your name's not there, you can get added if you want. Now, just a word of caution on that. If I already have 20 people on my list and then you come in last minute and ask to be included, there's a very good chance I might have to leave you off simply because since we have to go in increments of 5, if I'm already at 20, I'm not going to go scrounging around for 4 people and putting them in without knowing. So if you want a guaranteed spot in Clan Wars, please speak up early so I can make sure that I put you on the list right away. Once we start the Clan War search, the computer will match us up to other clans who are of similar strength. Now, the hope is that this matchup is a fair one and that we'll be put up against a clan who is kind of at our same level. But we're noticing as we get stronger as a clan that we're being paired up with clans that are a lot stronger than us. And this is good for us in some ways because it is challenging us, but in some other ways it's kind of exhausting to try to keep up with these really, really high level clans. But once the Clan War search begins and then it pairs us up with another clan, you'll see a little exclamation point next to the Clan War button. That's this little double-crossed sword over here to the left. If you click on that, right now it's going to take you to the most recent war results. And unfortunately we lost, but if you look at the clan shields up at the top, we are a level 4 clan and we lost against a level 9 clan. That means that clan has gone to war twice as many times as we have. That's nuts. And we actually gave them quite the run. We are 51 to 57. It would have been even closer if we'd taken a few of our last minute attacks, but some people really needed to save their elixir, which is totally fine too. So it was a really hard fought war. Definitely everybody gave it their all. We were really outranked this time. So future wars, I'm hoping, will be paired a little bit more fairly. But if we had just started our war search and were just paired, it would take us to our Clan War map. And this is our home page Clan War map. And you would see a little notification at the top. It would have like a ticking clock. It would be ticking down and it would say War Preparation Day. Now, during War Preparation Day, we are given 23 hours to prepare our war bases to make sure that our defensive castles are filled with the strongest troops that our clan can manage, as well as to start scouting out and making plans for our first war attacks. In war, you get 2 attacks each. You are not allowed to attack the same base twice, and every base has a potential to earn 3 stars on any given base. Now, if you go in to take your first attack and you earn 3 stars on that attack, that is called clearing a base. So once a base is cleared, no more stars can be earned on that. So it's really important that you keep that in mind, that going in and attacking a cleared base does not add war stars to our war count. And obviously, the clan with the most stars at the end of war is declared the winner. In the case of a tie, it falls down to the percentage of destruction of a base. And we'll talk about that more in future videos. But basically, when you make an attack, you want to go into an attack just giving it everything you have. And if you can't get 3 stars, just to try to destroy as much of that base as you possibly can manage. It really will help us as a team to advance and to do well. And in the case of a tie, then hopefully take the win because of it. So just kind of bear that in mind when you're planning those attacks. So when we are starting a clan war, the game ranks us based on the strength of our base and the strength of our troops. Now, just so you understand, we have no control over how the people that are participating in clan wars are ranked on this war map. So if you are unhappy with your current ranking, I promise you it is not us trying to mess with you. We're not giving you a hard time. All you need to do is just to continually work your base by working on those weapons upgrades as well as your troop upgrades, and then you'll slowly start to see your name rise up in ranking on the war base. So the very top base is our strongest base, the one person with the strongest troops and the strongest defenses. And then at the very bottom is the person with the least strongest. Now, they are not weak by any means. I really hate it when people say they are weak. It's not true at all. You're just new. You haven't done as many upgrades as other people in the clan have done yet. So you just need to keep working your base. When I first started out, the very first clan war I was ever in, I was ranked number 25. So I was the very bottom of the list, and I didn't earn a single star during war. So, and now I'm ranked pretty high. I'm usually in the top 5, and I still don't earn any stars in war. But hey, I'm having fun. Once we will go into more specifics about war base design, because there definitely is a difference between your regular base and your war base. I'll also go into specifics on how to attack in war very soon in videos shortly to come. I think that about sums it up for the basics of clan wars. We have a general strategy that we stick to in clan wars. Whenever somebody says to you that they want you to attack your mirror base, this just means that if you are ranked as for instance, if you are ranked as number 12, this means you're going to attack the enemy's number 12. And you can get to the enemy's base by clicking on the enemy button, and then you will see all of the participants for war from their side, as well as their ranking and their bases. And so if you were number 12 and asked to attack your mirror base, you would just look at their mirror, their number 12, and that would be your mirror base. Sometimes we'll ask you to drop down from your mirror. That means you're going to go from 12 to 13. Sometimes we'll even ask you to drop down even more. It just really depends on the strength of the clan that we're facing. We do take time on preparation day to kind of look at every base and make sure that we're kind of ranked fairly, and if we're not, to make adjustments to where we're taking our first attacks. Usually on the first day of war, we'll send out a clan mail kind of giving you our strategy. So make sure you're watching for that. It is really important that as a team, if we decide on a particular attack strategy, if one person kind of goes their own way, it could throw off every attack above him and below him. So just make sure that you're aware of what's kind of going on and communicate with the clan on what your attack should be and what it should look like. If you have any questions on how to attack a base, just ask someone on the wall. There is always someone there who wants to help and kind of walk through that stuff. So don't be shy in our clan. You need to speak up if you need help or have questions. There's always someone who wants to help. As I said before, we are currently a level 4 clan. With every clan war, you accumulate experience points, and you can find this out by clicking on the little star icon. This takes you to the war stats whenever we're in war. You can see all the experience points we've accumulated, as well as information about how many stars we've earned and the percentages of damage that we're doing. The very next button over is the war events page. This will show you every single attack since the start of war at the very bottom. So first occurrences of war, and it goes all the way to the most recent stuff at the very top. The next one is My Team. This will tell you all of the members of your team and their how how many stars they earned or how many attacks they have left in any given war. You can also click right next to that and see the enemy team, and this gives you the same exact information but for the enemy side, how many stars they've earned, which attacks, which bases they've attacked, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of really good information on this page. If you want to see more information on various clan levels, you can go up to the I button again, click My Clan, and then look at the Clan Perks page. This shows you which level clan we are at. Every time you increase in clan level, you unlock advantages for your clan. Right now we are level 4 clan, which means we have unlocked the ability to give 6 troops to each person, which is a pretty nice upgrade. We are right on the cusp, just a few points away from being a level 5 clan, which means we'll get an automatic upgrade for all clan castle troops. So if somebody were to give you a level 3 dragon, it would be upgraded to a level 4 dragon, which is massive advantage. So I'm excited about that. That will be so much fun. So just kind of be aware of this. Clan level upgrades are for everybody in the clan. So even if you're not participating in war, by us moving up in clan levels, it's unlocking these advantages for the entire group. So that's a really awesome thing. This kind of wraps us up for our basics of clan war. Obviously, there are lots of things we still need to talk about. I will definitely do something on attack strategies as well as base design, because those are both big topics for Clan Wars, and I definitely want to cover those things with you, so be watching for those videos. Before I end out today, I'm going to give you my little tip of the day, and this is going to be especially helpful for lower town hall levels. If you're newer to the game and you're struggling with getting your resources kind of looted, this might give you a little extra help with that. So when you know you're going to be logging off the game for an extended period of time, so usually at night when you're kind of done for the day and you're going to bed and you go in and do kind of your last little bit of maybe squeeze in your last attack for the day or whatever it might be. Go ahead and prepare an army for the next day, which means you'll go ahead and fill up your camps with whatever attack army you were expecting to use first the next day. Now, if you're doing a lazy loot, that means you're going to fill it up with gobs, which will be, pretty quick. If you know there's a specific attack strategy you want to try tomorrow, then, go ahead and get that going and make sure that your camps are full. Before you log off for the night, you're going to do a couple of really quick things to tuck in your base. The first thing you're going to do is to go in and clear out your pumps and mines. Just make sure that they are empty and everything is safely inside your storages before you call it a night. The next thing you're going to do after that is request overnight troops, and you do that by clicking on your clan castle and clicking the request button. I usually let people know specifically I'm looking for overnight troops. This lets them know that I'm going to be away from my base for quite a while, so the stronger troops they give me, the better it will be. If you see an overnight troops request, please don't put things like giants in there. Giants are really great for attack, but they're not so great at defense. Really great defensive troops would be dragons, wizards, archers, even some barbarians in some case, but only if they're higher level barbarians. So make sure that you're watching for those overnight troop requests, and don't forget to put in your own. It really does make a difference on defending your base. So after you've filled your clan castle with troops and you have filled your camps with your next day's first looting army, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to hide some of your resources. Now, if you go into your barracks and your army camps are full, you can queue up the next day's army and reserve all of the resources that would go to that army will be stored inside your barracks. So none of these units can be added to your camps because your camps are already full. All of the reserves would just be in a holding pattern in your barracks. So select the highest costing army or troop available in your barrack. Queue up as many of them as you can to fill your barrack, and then you're done. So that the resources come out of your elixir, but then they just are held there. So if somebody attacks your base and they destroy your barrack, they cannot get access to that elixir. It is completely out of reach for them. Now, in the next morning, you can go in and cancel out those troops, and all of that elixir will be refunded to you. So basically, it's like a little savings box for some of your elixir. Now, as you get higher level and you have more and more elixir in storages, obviously this will lose its value a little bit. It won't make as big of an impact on your base, but lower town hall levels where your elixir is just really, really hard to come by and it's very precious to you, this is a really great way to kind of store it away for safekeeping until the very next day. And then just remember, before you take your army out looting, go in and delete all of those queued up troops so that that elixir can be credited back to your storages. So this can also be done with dark barracks as well. You have to have full camps. If your camps are not full, you are actually queuing up those army troops. They will go to your camps. So make sure your army camps are full when you do this. I have really enjoyed seeing all of the amazing shares of everyone doing the lazy loot strategy. I'm so glad it's working for so many of you. Hopefully you're finding more resources this way. I will definitely go into other looting strategies in the future that might help you. But if there is something specific that you need me to cover, always let me know. I really do want to help and make this a benefit for everyone in our clan. As always, it's been so much fun chatting with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all around the campfire. Bye!